Have you ever heard a word that is said many times and people just kind of expect you to know it? Like if I said,
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
If I casually use that in a sentence and no one ever defined it to you, do you truly know what it means? Have you ever heard someone say, "You need to be a disciple," or "You're a disciple of Jesus"? The word disciple is used a lot within the church, but has it ever been defined for you? Well, in Mark chapter 8, verses 34 and 35, it says this: "Then he called the crowd to him along with his disciples and said, 'Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it. But whoever loses their life for me and for the gospel will save it.'" You know, many of us might read this verse and think, okay, I need to figure out how to deny myself.
No more coffee, no more water, or food. And what's my cross? Maybe I should add a bunch of rocks to my backpack and make it really heavy to carry every day.
But really, Jesus isn't asking us to do more. He's actually asking us to slow down and be in relationship with him. A disciple can be defined as a fully devoted, reproducing follower of Jesus. Jesus tells us exactly that. He says that if you want to be a disciple, you need to deny yourself, which sometimes means that you'll be uncomfortable for the sake of the gospel and the mission of God to reach every person in this whole wide world. I'm not talking uncomfortable like you won't be able to be at home under your blanket. I mean more like you'll have to stretch yourself to grow and learn and be courageous and bold and not fearful to speak of Jesus. And then secondly, Jesus says you must take up your cross. And that really means that you lay down your strengths or your weaknesses. It means everything we think we're great at or terrible at. We pick all those things up and we don't let it weigh us down or get in the way of doing the third thing, which is following him. To be a disciple of Jesus means that you are in a relationship with Jesus. It means that you're spending time with him in the word and praying and worshiping and just following him faithfully. It's not how much you do that makes you a disciple, but it's how much you love Jesus enough to deny yourself, pick up your cross, and follow him daily.